Ernie, I can't see. Ernie! Ernie, I'm having some technical difficulties. Are we on? Ernie, are we on? I can't see. How are we going to do this virtual class when I can't see anything?
Get the flag off. Get the flag off.
Was that blocking my view for a second?
Yeah.
We are on the verge of Happy Weekend Island, my friends. Welcome to Casual Friday. Welcome to day 23 of Mr. Rob's virtual classroom. Today is still April. It's April 17th, the year 2020. That's 4/17/20, and it's two things today. Are you ready? It's two. The first, it's Hunter's birthday. Look at this, Hunter. I made a happy birthday necklace for you. Unfortunately, I have to wear it because I can't see you, but it says, Happy Birthday, Hunter. My friends from Section B, if you have a chance today, I hope you send wonderful wishes of love and fun and glory for Hunter's 5th birthday. Ernie and I sang a song early this morning, and we hope you put your love up on the board too. Happy birthday, Hunter. I hope there's a parade of garbage trucks that come through your house, through your street today. I think that would be amazing. Happy birthday. And also, today is a national holiday. It's National Haiku Day. Does anybody know what haiku is? No? Okay. Haiku is a form of poetry. Remember how we've been reading poems this month? Haiku is a Japanese art form of poetry. And what makes it original is that it has 3 different meters of 5 syllables, 7 syllables, and 5 syllables. In celebration of National Haiku Day, I have written for you a haiku. Are you ready? It's so small it fits on a Post-it note. Here it goes. Casual Friday, on the edge of the weekend. Welcome aboard, friends. What do you think? Was it great? No? I thought it was okay. Look, this much? Well, we better get over to our really important business part of our circle time, right? Some of our very important business always starts with a bell. And that's when we yell, Team Content! Our last Team Content bell of the week. It was definitely a wonderful showing of activities. And I think you'll notice a perfect pattern. Are we going to get that special perfect pattern bell again? Do you see orange, blue, orange, blue, orange?
Well, actually, I see this.
Perfect pattern.
I always look at the board to if there's a sign.
Now, first off, I have to apologize because some of you actually sent more team content in, but I had a staff meeting yesterday I had to attend, so I didn't have as much time to post yesterday as I normally do. But don't worry, I'll get all that posted. You don't have to worry, okay? Mr. Rob has you covered. Ayansh, he sent in his spring machine, which was a tractor. And his tractor is going to plow winter away. Thank you, Ayansh. We needed that.
I want to see the tractor.
I'll show you the picture. It's really cool. He built it with his Mega Blocks. Bodie took on the Jumping Jack Challenge. Oh, that looked like some hard work, Bodie. Great exercising. And Gabe did some lovely spring art. He is definitely having some great art experiences during the distance learning period. Felix J had a XXX. He did some rhyming practice. He's on a new curriculum unit at home. He also did some cotton ball sorting, which was very interesting. And he also had a speech activity from Miss Brenna. So thank you, Felix, for doing so much hard work. And Adam had a Forex day. He was doing some really wonderful name practicing. I hope all you kids are still having a chance to sit down at least once a day to write your first name. But really, the kids in Section B, you guys should be working on your last names now, too. Adam's doing that, and there's some pictures of him at work, so go check that out. He and his sister, They color sorted all the balls in the house. There must be like 40 different balls they have. It was wonderful. I'm sure it was pretty much all the balls they had around the house. So you have to check that one out. He also built a cup tower, which looked like an amazing feat of engineering. He went on the animal walk yesterday and counted 15 different animals in his neighborhood. The animals are coming out. So that was really wonderful job. I give you all applause. And I wish you all to have a beautiful weekend. You know, at the end of the weekend on Sunday night, I'll be tallying the super team board, and we'll definitely have some 50x rewards going on next week. I think at least Sienna and I know for a fact Sienna and Ayanch have crossed the 50x line, but some of you might be very close or crossing with them. So I will show you what the awards look like. We're very excited about that. So keep sending in your team content. I can give you up to 2 credits for Saturday and Sunday for that. So with that all said and done, should we ring this the perfect pattern bell? Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to try to bring it a little closer today, Ernie. Ah!
That's not
that wasn't good. Let's try again.
Yeah.
Perfect pattern. It just sounds like magic. I love it. Thank you. All right. I want to actually get over to our daily 3 here. Got 3 fun ones. I recommend you do the first one Saturday because it's going to be warmer outside. Paint with water. With a bucket of water and a paintbrush. Paint a wall or your sidewalk. How does the surface change when you paint with water? What do you notice? If you have a deck, this is another great activity to do on a deck. It's so fun, so relaxing. Set the table. Okay, we're putting you to work, kiddo. Help your family set the table for one meal. How many plates do you have? How many cups do you have? How many utensils do you have? This is one big math problem. You can add them all up. And why don't you draw a picture of it too? I want to see, or snap a photo, send it in. And very last, I'm challenging you now. This is a little bit difficult, but you can do it. I want you to sit down and write a poem. We've been listening to poetry. You've been hearing what it sounds like. It's your turn to write a poem. Create your very own poem about something you love, or think on, or celebrate, or wonder about. It can be a poem about anything. And please send it in. And if you send it in, I'll read it next week for National Poetry Month, okay? Can't wait to share your poem with everybody. All right, we got all that? Did we get all that? I have one more challenge for you this weekend. We've been reading the books of Gerald McDermott all week long. And Zomo. And today's is going to be Jabuti the tortoise. And I believe this comes from the Amazon jungle. So we've been traveling the world with Gerald McDermott this week. I want you to tell me which Gerald McDermott book was your favorite. Can you do a slow pan on the Gerald McDermott books? So you have Anansi, Raven, Coyote, Zomo, and Jabuti.
Well, can I first show them quick?
Yeah, sure. So you kids, you show us, you tell us rather, which book was your favorite, because I'm just curious about that. I would love to know which Gerald McDermott book really spoke to your soul. Excellent. Now, I think I'm going to have Ernie tell you a little bit about the resource of the day today. Let me just show them the website, and then you can talk about it a little bit, Ernie, okay? It's called Lunch Doodles with Mo Willems. Ernie has been really enjoying this. I don't know if you know Mo Willems, but if you know about the Piggy Drive the Bus book, or Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. I'm thinking about Gerald and Piggy. This is the author. His name is Mo. And is it 2 times a week, Ernie, that he does a special show called Lunch Doodles? Let me get the camera on you for a minute. You want to tell them anything about Lunch Doodles?
Yeah, so...
He's been doing the Lunch Doodles.
So what you get to do is you first get to doodle whatever you want for maybe 2 or 3 or 4 minutes. And then we talk about a book in focus. And then we look at a book page. and something.
Okay.
And then he tells us.
Oh, don't worry about that. Keep talking.
And then he tells us to draw maybe like if it's elephant, a piggy theme that day. Who tell us to draw elephant or piggy.
Okay.
Or
so some guided art practice.
Yeah, and then he makes like he has a theme like the last one I did. I was on lunch with my Willems too. You can draw. You can't. We were doing a letter. We were making something out of a letter.
Okay. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing so much about Mo Willems. Bernie's been having a really good time with it. So Mo Willems is a great author. Check it out. That's on YouTube. If you just put his name, Mo Willems, it'll come up, or you could do lunch doodles. I didn't get to some important information that everyone should know about. This week, our early childhood education department had a lot of layoffs, and I really need you to know that Miss Kelly was one of the friends who was laid off. And what that means for the kids is that Miss Kelly is not working right now. If the school reopens, we're going to try to hire her back. So I have been so enjoying working with Miss Kelly this year. She has come to this job with so much love, so much patience, and so much wonderment. When I was talking with her, she said the thing she misses most about this whole COVID experience is that she doesn't know if she'll ever get to hug you again. And that just speaks to Miss Kelly's soul. She loves you kids so much. So if you have a chance to put something up on Seesaw, I will make sure Miss Kelly gets a chance to see it. Let her know how much you care for her. It'd be really touching for her. I thank Miss Kelly for all the work she's done. And I think my other friends in the department who are laid off, this is a miserable situation indeed. And if the school reopens for this semester, we're going to try to get all those teachers back in the classroom. And we'll do our best to make it work, okay? It's important for you all to know that. So if I have any more information about that, I will certainly let you know. Please check out the Sunday night newsletter I'm going to send out. I'm also going to have a link to our week 3 distance learning matrix so you can get a sneak preview of the activities happening next week. And for today's book, of course, I said we'll be doing Djibouti. And I have another Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes book to share today. And I wanted to read another page or two of our big home, our Earth poems. I like this next one a lot. It's called The Sky. The sky, our huge changing picture up there. I love our sky, don't you? Great sweeps of blue dabs and swirls of clouds, wild splashes at sunset. Wherever we are, we look up and see sky, sky, sky. Here on Earth,